Noise ain't going on anymore. I was gonna say, hear that? There's a bird. Window's open because it's hot.
Finally, it feels like summer is here. Now I want it to be gone.
So as already mentioned, I went to see Ready Player One, but oh my god, this was the best experience of my life. And not even the movie itself is what I'm talking about. Okay, so for those who don't know, I haven't gone to the movies in a long time. Last I'd say would be like 2014 with As Above, So Below. Second time watching it, I think, because I was a girl I liked and I wanted to impress her. And I was like, oh yeah, I've never seen this before. We could see it together. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Things didn't work out between me and her. Let's just say that. I feel like when I say, let's just say that, it seems like something horrible happened. No, not really. We decided to stay friends. Anyway, moving on. Even though I haven't talked in forever. But whatever. So last night, I went to see Ready Player One. And I went to a movie theater I used to go to all the time. It was a movie theater I went to go see Tron Legacy in. One of the 5 times I saw Tron Legacy in theaters, because I don't care what anyone says. I love that movie, alright? You can say, it's bad, it's not a good movie, it's not Tron. I don't care, I love it. I have opinions. I'm going to take a swig real quick. So here's what happened, okay. The movie theater we went to was the Regal Cinema, which used to be in this mall, but the mall was torn down, and now it's an outside mall, which I hate. I mean, the fountain looks good, but that's it. I mean, I'd much prefer walking on the inside of a building with multiple different stores inside, rather than just walking on the outside. A constant change of like hot room temperature, or vice versa. I'd rather just stay inside a building with multiple other buildings on the inside. I mean, yeah, the West Manchester Mall was pretty dull and boring. And it looks visually more interesting, but it has less stores now, and a lot of the stores are... And it had this like a retro video game store back then too, and it was huge. You would not believe the size of the sucker. Oh, but now it's gone forever. They also had a hurricane machine. Here's me inside of it back when I was 15 years old in 2011. That's the only recorded footage I have being inside the West Manchester Mall back when it was a thing. I mean, it kind of still is. It's just an outside mall now, and I've heard they're going to do that to another mall close in that area. I hope not. I much prefer inside malls. Hey, you know what? Just keep the Galleria. That's all I ask. That's all you need is keep the Galleria. And for those who don't know, that is a mall within the area I live in within Pennsylvania. And the reason I'm telling you this is because by the time you're watching this, or by the time my channel, if it ever does get noticed, I'd already be moving to Texas. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. So here's my zip code, my address, my social security number. So anyway, inside, the movie theater is still there. It hasn't moved at all. I mean, it used to be like you could walk into the movie theater through the mall, but they blocked that off, obviously. And there used to be an arcade right by the movie theater. That was closed down before the mall even shut down. Because things like Steam and whatnot decided to be like, arcades are stupid. No, the fuck they're not. Anyway, moving on with that too. So I went in, and to get our tickets, I was with my sister's girlfriend. We were just hanging out. And I went and be like, can I have 2 tickets to Ready Player One? And they're like, which seats will you be taking? Excuse me, what? What seats will you be taking? Don't we just, walk in and just sit wherever we want? Oh, no. We have to you have to tell us what seats you will be taking so that we can turn them on. Excuse me? You don't want to turn the seats on? What kind of witchcraft is this? Okay, so apparently they need to do this so they can turn them on because they're electric recliners now. They have those in movie theaters. I'm like, what the hell? And when someone told me they have recliners in the movie theaters, I thought there were only like certain seats, kind of like the, what's it called? The D-Experience, whatever, where the seats move with the movie. And I thought only certain people can have them. And I also thought they'd be like kind of like living room couches where you just pull a lever and the legs just fly up. No. These are every seat. They're electric and even have like buttons that can push the leg thing, whatever the fuck that's called, the lift as I like to call it, up and down. I mean, it's not perfect. Only the legs go up and the chair goes slightly down. The back of the seat doesn't go back at all. So you're kind of just sitting in the same position, but your legs are up now. And it hurt my back a little bit. But it's still kind of amazing. Like, what the hell? I mean, you could tell there were less seats than usual. Mainly because now they have recliners. So they have this space things out. So I guess I had to remove seats. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm drinking another swig. But it's so goddamn amazing. And that's not the only thing. I went, alright, how about we get some food too? And then we saw this menu. It's like, alright, popcorn, hot dogs, all the normal stuff. And then it's just like, what the hell is this? You had like a weird salad, some kind of like, some kind of, what is it? They had weird, hard to pronounce food. What I'm saying is essentially they had restaurant quality meals on dishes. I'm sitting here going, I asked, do you guys have pretzel bits? We have pretzel sticks. And I don't mean like those little things you could buy at Walmart. The like pencil-sized things. I mean fully cooked breadstick-sized pretzels. Along with salads, a whole fucking pizza that shaped like a little tiny wide football for some reason. They had like all these other meals too. It's like, what? Am I in a movie theater or a 5-star restaurant? I mean, don't get me wrong. It was cooked very poorly, you know, like a movie theater would. And I do very much prefer kind of like the old classic stuff, the simple stuff. When I go to the movies, I don't want like a 5-star meal to be distracting me. I don't want to be like, I want to concentrate in the movie, but this lobster is so good. I just, you know, have some popcorn, hot dogs. I don't care. But it's still amazing that it's a thing because I'm just sitting there going, oh my god. And it's like, alright, what about the candy? They have this new machine, right? Instead of like, okay, you can still buy like bags of Twizzlers and all that kind of stuff, but now they have this new thing, right when you start getting into the movies. Essentially this, you can get a cup and fill it up with any candy you want, and you can mix and match. Like you can have like, I don't know that many candies off the top of my head. Gobstoppers with Wally Wonka Nerds, I guess. Those are good examples, and you can put them all in the same cup. I'm just like, what the hell? And they even came with little stuffed animals inside too, but those are sold out. Not that I was going to get those. I didn't even get the candy. I was like more amazed by the concept of it. I'm like, what the hell is this? My sister's girlfriend is like, shouldn't we go see the movie? I'm like, hang on, let me look at this device. I didn't know we just woke up in the 31st century. This is Futurama here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. It was just... I know most movie theaters are probably still the same. It was just the Regal Cinema. Or maybe just that one Regal Cinema. But still, I'm just sitting there going, oh my lord. My theory is that they want to give people more of a reason to come to the movies because, you know, streaming is a thing, and going to the movies can sometimes be a little awkward because of huge crowds of people, some people on their cell phone being loud and obnoxious. They kind of want to make up for it, be like, hey, you got streaming, but we got recliners. Well, so do I in my own house. But do you have a salad? I can make one, but do you want us to make it? Oh, I didn't think about that one. Oh, God. Going to the movies is a whole new experience. I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't like it. You know, I just kind of like the simplistic, you know, I just want to get like popcorn, a regular ass seat I feel comfy in. I like the recliner thing, but they still need to fix the seat so I can lean back so it doesn't hurt the lower part of my back. See, I was going through aches and pains, and I still kind of am, so I thought like this is just that, and I was getting concerned about it. So I asked if my sister's girlfriend was going to do the same thing, and she said yes. So I thought, okay, it's not just me. But I will say this. They gave us 3D glasses. I didn't know the movie time I picked was 3D. I thought it was just a regular showing of Ready Player One. I mentioned this in the Ready Player One hotel pub, but I fucked up my own 3D glasses and I didn't even realize it. I was like, I'm having a hard time seeing through the edges of these things. Like, the center was fine, but everything else wasn't. You know what happened? My own fingerprints. I was touching the screen. I was touching the little lenses like an idiot. And I'm sitting there going, why is it so blurry, the edges? Am I going blind? But no, I just look at them the day later making the hotel pub for Ready Player One, and I think, oh, I just fucked him up myself. I'm just an idiot. Oh, Lord of mercy. Now, I don't know how many movie theaters this affects. It could just be Regal Cinema this affects, or even certain Regal Cinemas. It might not even be like every theater within the entire movie theater, if that makes sense. And what I'm saying is just like that one room out of all the others where they're showing movies. I don't know. All I'm saying is it's goddamn amazing. It does kind of make me like worried for like how far are they gonna go. But, you know, because I still kind of prefer, like, simplicity. Like, I don't care if it's junk. I'd much rather just get, like, hot dogs and pretzel bits with nacho cheese. I tried to get nachos there. You know what they gave me? They gave me the nacho chips. And then they gave me this weird white thing. It's not cheese. It's some other sauce. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then he put teriyaki meat on it. It's like, when I asked for meat, I wanted, you know, like, like that taco meat that they sometimes put on there. But then now I remember, you know, it just occurred to me that I kind of sound like an idiot there because they don't serve. Because what I usually get is from Taco Bell. I'm thinking of Taco Bell. It's just regular nachos with cheese at the movie theater. So I kind of screwed myself over in that one, I guess. I just realized how much of an idiot I was. Oh, lordy. But it was still like the weirdest tasting thing ever. Like, I was willing to give it a chance. Hence why I got it. But as soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm like, no. No. That's why I kind of got like that little football-sized pizza thing and a hot dog. But the pizza thing was so damn big, too. I'm like, you expect me to eat this? Well, joke's on you, I will. Because my stomach is like a black hole, a huge void. I decided not to eat anything before I came here because I love movie theater food. Maybe junk, but... When don't I eat junk? I'm surprised I'm not 300 pounds at this point. Lord of mercy. Anyway, like, what is the future of movie theaters anyway? I've seen like Google Maps for where I'm moving to in Texas, which I don't know if I should reveal just yet. But they have a drive-in theater there, and I'm thinking, oh, I gotta see this shit out. I mean, check this shit out, see this shit out. Oh, Jesus. You know, maybe in future preference when I make more of these, I should learn how to properly speak like a normal human being. Because I indeed am a human being.